How's it going, everyone? Greg Scott Bailey here. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and welcome to a Valheim series that I'm going to be doing here. Basically, it's Trophy Hunt the series, or something to that effect. Maybe I'll come up with something a little bit more catchy and clever later when I actually upload these. So it's going to be quick 15 to 30 minute episodes of my playthrough of Valheim with the Trophy Hunt mod attached. Trophy Hunt Mod by Oathorse. So big thanks to Oathorse. He's been updating and getting new versions. We're on was at 0.5, 0.10, I believe, of the version, and he's been adding more and more stuff. If you guys see over here, the toggle game mode, he's got 2 other game modes in there as well. I haven't tried those out yet, so I can't speak too much on those and how they operate. But we are currently doing the Trophy Hunt mod. What that is it'll keep track of the trophies that are dropped, and you get a score once you get your first trophy. You don't need the rest of them to accumulate the score. So basically, we're going to be doing the Trophy Hunt mod, but we're going to be doing kind of like a series. We're going to play through to the end. I have not beaten Valheim yet in its current incarnation with Ashlands. So I'm going to go ahead and push to get that far. We're going to keep track of our trophies, and if I do it right, we should not lose points when we log out of the game, the logout penalty. So this won't be the official tournament version, which is 4 hours long usually, and I didn't do as well in the last tournament I entered, but appreciate you guys checking me out when I tried that one out. Next time we sign up and we're gonna get into a tournament, we're gonna try to get over 320 points at least. Here's hoping. So thanks for joining me. I really appreciate it. We're going to dive right into this random seed here, and we're going to get started. And I'm going to turn the camera off here for this particular playthrough. But if I ever do a live stream series, of course, I'll have the camera on and everything like that, and be able to interact with you guys live. On that particular note, this is like the 3rd time I've been trying to record this too. On that particular note, my live streams are in flux right now because of Hurricane Helene. Right now it's being kind of dealt with and wrapped up and everything like that. There might be some hurricanes in the Pacific, in the Atlantic, that are still coming. So I know I'm dating this particular opening video of the series, but I just want to give everybody a heads up that my scheduled live streams are kind of in flux right now, and I haven't been feeling too hot either. I think I got a cold coming in. So appreciate you guys stopping on by. I appreciate checking out this series. Give it a thumbs up, a like, do all that stuff that you do to support your fellow content creators. If you do enjoy my content, I certainly appreciate you you all coming in and helping me out with that. So without further ado, let's fly on in. Alright, so we went ahead and skipped over the story part, but we're going to kind of eyeball everything from the fly-in here. See if we could see something of interest, Black Forest, or just anything else really that catches our eye. Buildings, mountains. Now, I'm just trying to see what you can see. You can see a little bit of a leg up on where things are at. Now, again, we're not doing this as a 4-hour tournament style. We're doing this as a progressive from start to end of the game. And so we'll see how it goes. There's a river. Don't necessarily like working the rivers early game. Nice open field there. I think I saw a building. Oh, another building there. And oh goodness, yeah, we're right next to shore. I love this. Okay. Thank you, friend. All right, let's tag in. Iktir is north of us, kind of where we flew in. I think that Black Forest there, right when we started. Super awesome. Now this starting area, I've been trying to memorize. There's stone and branches here, and I'm trying to always like figure out if I'm getting all of them. That's 2 and 4, and I couldn't remember if there's any more. But yeah, so then you go back behind Yagluth, or no, Motor, behind Motor and Yagluth for the first 2 mushrooms and berries. There we go. Now tournament style. Oh, there's some boars up there. Tournament style. I have been. Well, this is going to be a lot of possibilities of flint. Tournament style, I have been considering leaving at least one berry, one mushroom there in case I do die. When you respawn in there, you've at least got a couple things to snack on for your next run. But since again this is long form game and hopefully we don't die much, we'll try to avoid worrying about something like that. Now I'm just using up the torch right away. We don't need it after a while. But I've got enough wood now for stone axe. We'll move the torch to, we'll do number 3 for now. Number 5 slot is where I've been putting my axes. For tournament, I'm trying to keep some things in the same slots from start all the way to finish. Oh. Hello there. Got him. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get a lot of berries. I usually only do like 4 or 5 berries, 4 or 5 mushrooms, and leave it at that. But to be honest, again, if we're going long form game on this, I might as well pick up a batch of it now. We'll make some extra goodies out of the leftovers. All right, and so one of the things that some folks have been showing me is you can get wood from the buildings here just by taking them apart. Now we do need the hammer, and I need more stone. I need one more stone to make the hammer. Should be, yep, a couple of them here. Got a boar there. Let's see if we can get him without getting hurt too bad. And there we go. All right, hammer. I've been putting in the number 6 slot, and we got enough for the club. Yeah, might as well. Might as well make the stuff that you're going to use here. All right, so 6, and then crafting station. Just put it somewhere in the radius, right? And then you just start taking the buildings apart. Watch your stamina when you do it. Now, one of the things I also could have done starting game is I could have made a campfire, sat down, used the shelter to get a lot of rested bonus. But starting out, it's not really that big of a deal. But I am going to get rested bonus here, so let's do that. And we'll at least get the 8 minutes. Okay, there's our rested, and there's our 1 boar meat. Take it apart. Let's go ahead and get flint. All this shoreline should be good. Again, Ictir is up north, so somewhere over in there. We want to get 25 flint to start for process. I'm going to put in the number 4 slot for now. And that just keeps it visual for me while I'm doing things. I don't have to keep opening the menu. This guy, let's get our club, get our clubs up. Boom, clubs 1, clubs 2, sweet. Let's see, a boar as well. Oh, and we scared some deer. Shame on me. Boar trophy, we're on the board. So as you can see down the lower left there, it is 10 points, and it blinked, and it shows you that it's been calculated. So now we're on the board with 10 points. Did not want to wade out into the water, but it happens. Since we've already done it, might as well. Yeah, it's very interesting. It looks like you could walk on that, but it doesn't. Oh well. It helps get our swim up, right? Alright. So we do see some black forest this way. This is south. So we've got options if we don't have much going on in the direction up north here. We can always go south. Looks like we got some bone piles. Nice. Uh-oh. Nope. Okay, how do you do the... Dang it. The speed runners are able to do these cooking stations in front of the deer, and it stops them in their place. Eventually they can work their way out to kind of reset their pathing. You got to get your weapon out and get them. I struggle and I panic move, so I've never been able to really do it well. And as well as like placing it. I don't understand how they're able to place it so far ahead, and then you run out of stamina so quickly. But that's why they're the speedrunners, and that's why they're the pros. I'm just the amateur trying to catch up. Okay, so went around the corner and there's a deer, but he's facing towards me. So likely he's gonna bolt if I try to sneak. We'd have to sneak all the way around him. There's a bunch of neck over there. The neck is gonna see me regardless, and it's gonna give away our position. But we'll try. We'll try anyways. Pull out the axe. Get our stamina back. I can't do a power swing, but he's still sitting there. I don't know how we got away with that, but we did. The eyeball was out. Oh, and we got a deer trophy. The other deer just got scared away. That's fine. All right, so we just need four more flint, 3 more, 2, and 1 and 0. Okay, so that's 25. We could obviously get more later. Let's get these critters, and then we'll move on. Boar was getting away from us. We got 3 boar hides so far, so that's good. This should make 4 leather scraps, excuse me. Deer hides, leather scraps. Yeah, that's the 2 differences. Okay, let's see if we can use this as shelter enough to... Needs a roof. It's too exposed. What? Sometimes you could build under these things and it considers it shelter. Sometimes it doesn't. Just the way it is. I think the game just wants a flatter surface, because I think it also registers when stuff underneath is exposing, you know, it says the station's too exposed. I think that's what happens too. All right, so let's get our flint spear. Torch, actually, we'll do. Flint spear's gonna go there. Club's gonna go there. Upgrade spear to level 2. Awesome swass. All right. Craft, we will eventually make a wood shield, but that's going to be after we fight Ictyr. Alright, we need, we need a couple more things before we can fight Ictyr, so let's go. Love the spear throwing in this game. It's reasonable. You could easily throw your spear away if you're not careful, but to be honest, once you got it down, it's pretty enjoyable. Let's see, some more foods. We're gonna cook foods when we get up near where Ictyr is. I'm pretty confident we'll get a deer up in that area. I think might have been one up. Oh, nice, couple more boars respawned in here. Hopefully, nice of the game to do that. Oops. Gotta be careful, the boars can still kind of nip you. And this guy, taking advantage of that. Alright, so that's good. We're going to try to get a good batch of leather scraps, because not only are we making a shield, we want that level 3 workstation, and the tanning rack requires 20 leather scraps, if I remember correctly. Nice. And can we get... Nope. I ran out of stamina. But we got the deer trophy. Alright. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Ooh. That is a... Nice. 1 star. That's one of those, take advantage of it when you can. You get more deer hide, more meat. 2-star obviously would be even more. That guy swam to safety. We'll let him go for now. All right, we got another building over here. Again, this is heading north. Oh, and we got beehive. Nice. Oh. Okay. Thankfully, we could take some bee stings early on, as long as you don't do it your first day, like your first. What do you call it? Like you've only eaten a raspberry or something. All right, let's go ahead and take this apart as well. Actually, let's get some new rested bonus, and let's get some higher rested bonus too. Let's get furniture, get rug. Let's do campfire outside. It's gonna be nighttime soon, but we can summon Ictyr anytime now. So we want to go ahead and cook and get supplies to get everything going. This guy out of the way. Oi, oi! Excuse me. Could you move, please? Just because we're wearing a tie doesn't mean to say bloody important. Anybody name what album that's from? What band and album? Let's do 6. Don't forget too that you can shift and center mouse, unless it's different on your game, to copy shape and rotation of another object. All right, so comfort 5. Yeah, I think that's our current possible comfort. Then number 3. Let's put that food there, and we'll have 4 more, and then we'll be good to go. We'll take this whole building apart, and we'll head over to fight Ictyr. We'll try to get at least 1 more stone on the way. Alright, so we got our first deer meat as well. I'm going to use up the necktail meat. We won't put the beehive together until we probably come up with a base or something that we want to maybe make our permanent home. I don't know how permanent we're going to do early on. It all depends on the random stuff we come across. So let's pick that up. Destroy all this. Go. Don't forget the rug, the deer rug. I always forget because it's on the ground and it's practically 2-dimensional. It's hard to see sometimes. All right, how much wood does that put us at? And weight 248. Yeah, that's reasonable. We don't have to tear apart everything. Nighttime has officially started. We feel cold. Yeah, it's perfectly fine. We'll fight Ictyr here before the dawn breaks. We'll be over and done with. So vanilla day is 30 minutes, 23 minutes daytime, 7 minutes nighttime. If I'm remembering correctly. Somebody correct me in the comments below if I am incorrect on that. So we basically are going to have about 6 minutes to beat Ictyr before daytime. My best time recently is 12 minutes 58 seconds on Ictyr. Basically start of game and timer. Yeah. Let's get him. Get him. Thought so. Oh, there's a couple of them. Why am I grabbing the spear? I know it's kind of mean, but these guys are trying to attack me. I'm just running through the forest, Never meaning no harm. Just good old boys. Another boar location. Perfectly fine by me. We can get early leather scraps. We're gonna be rocking and rolling right away. It's hard to see though, admittedly. All right, we get everything. I think so. We're up to 13 scraps already. We still haven't made our shield though. That's gonna eat up some of that supply. All right, here's the location. We got that ready. Get campfires ready. We are fed. We gotta let the health get up. We can do quick campfire. Might as well top off on our stamina regen, our comfort regen. There we go. Okay, let's do this. Alright, so we looked where the sparkles are going. Going right here. I'm just going to do one campfire. Just to start. Hit, and dodge. Interesting. Didn't do what I thought he was going to do. But that's alright. Yeah, there's trees in the way. Okay, over here. And dodge. I still haven't been able to get that one down because he does this slow lift up, drop down. Oh well. Yeah, that one's fast, but then his other attack's slow, and so I'm trying to just get the timer down and throw. So you don't have to do the campfires the whole time. If you can lock them in place, then the campfires can actually burn quick. You just repair the campfires, because they will eventually destroy themselves. And slow, and now. There we go, okay. I'll get it. And fast. So yeah, there's that one where he shoots the bolt at you. There's the one where he slams down, does area effect. And then he tries to claw you, or gore you? Oh. Words. Alright, so we'll finish him off with a spear throw. There we go. Alright, not too bad. Got him down before daytime, so within the first half hour. Alright, there's the trophy, and that puts us at 60 points. So we still haven't gotten a neck trophy. We'll work on that as time allows. Alright, so let's look at the... We gotta go back over there to turn in the trophy. In the tournament, I would normally only turn in Ictir trophy because we want the speed, stamina buff, right? Maybe bone mass. If I were to somehow, some way get to bone mass and defeat bone mass, I would want to switch over to that power. But the Elder's ability to chop wood better and all that stuff, it just doesn't really apply. So whenever I defeat the Elder, we just toss the trophy on the ground. So let me turn this one in. Let's activate the power and get going and get ourselves ready for day 2. Alright, we're sweating our butts off here, but we made it. We made the run. Right, hang the trophy, press E, and get the power. I've got the power. Alright, so that'll do it for episode 1, day 1. Not going to worry about matching the days and the episodes. We're obviously going to sleep through some of the nights to do things quickly in some cases. But yeah, that'll do it for this one. Basically, just wanted to get the first boss down on the first episode. Next episode, we're going to go ahead and focus on finding a base and aligning where we want to start doing our Black Forest work and go forward from there. So thanks everybody for stopping on by, and we'll see you on the next adventure.